Okay. I wanted to attack the wizard. Oh no, I was feeling too brave. I can just do this, that should work.
Time to play my trump cards. Let's buckle down.
Prepare to meet your maker.
I don't think this will be enough damage, but I'm gonna keep doing it no matter what you say. It actually was decent.
How very satisfying.
I don't know if I can do that actually. I want to get body slams off. Yeah, I think like I bring that up before. Yeah, body slams pretty chunky. There is, I think one of my swords has that ability attached to it. Which I wonder if that would be really nice to have equipped to Shield Master. It might have been the one that was like the Defender sword. I forgot what it's called. Protector? Oh, there's some more side quests here. Who would have thought? At least it's only the one. Alright. Oh, it's you. I just got a letter from my girlfriend, as it happens. Apparently her new boyfriend's got her some sugar rhyme, so she doesn't need me to get her any now. Talk about cold, eh? But I'm a pretty cool customer too. Yeah, properly, I see. Properly why she fancied me in the first place. Thanks anyways, you've been a great help. Know that I care much, obviously, huh? What was I talking about? Of course I do. Being given the cold shoulders made me see how horrible it is. I'm gonna try to be more like you from now on. I don't know what you're talking about, but thanks for the large job orb. Actually, how, might be a waste, but I'm kind of willing to... I'm not willing. That would be a waste. I just hate freelancers so much. Sure, this is awful together. Jewelry heist. Heist! Haitia's Jitta! Cover a young woman's earrings from the Dagon Shaman. Land me blessing earrings stolen by Dagon. Okay, it said the thing's been marked. Should be fine. I would have teleported back to town, but now we're fighting a Dagon Shaman, so... Getting a little distracted here. I also want to get all of this stuff, like, done because I'm afraid of the new story missions that we have to do. The kind of implication of how we'll get locked in frightens me a smidge bit. I know it's more, like, locked into the mission itself. Am I just looking for a enemy type? What am I doing here? How do I do this? The Dagon Shaman. Is it like a knight? What's going on here? I found an adamant shield. I don't... You're not a Dagon, are you? Are you a Dagon?
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Oh, it's just like a normal one. Oh, okay. We do have the upper hand. I thought it was like an actual enemy type. Like a unique one, I mean. Like if there would be one, I thought it would be like the floating ghost old man. So like... Yeah, I thought he would be like the shaman. He wasn't. Mercy strike. We can try to capture you.
Brace yourself. Try this besides. Hardly worth
Give me the earring, please. Hey, earring. Straightforward. It's not going to be the right earring. They're going to say go fight something else. It's going to peeve me off a little bit. I wonder how the brothers are doing over here. You found me earring, bless your heart. Don't tell me you were surprised when they turned out to be so cheap and nasty looking, weren't you? Well, don't be too hard on them or me. They were my very first effort. Oh, I thought you were talking about the shamans. Effort, you see, and they set me out on the path to becoming a master jeweler. And it's a path I mean to follow to the end. My next creation will stun the world, just you wait and see. And when it does, these little beauties here will be a museum piece, and my legacy is safe, thanks to ye. Thanks for the, whatever that staff is. How you guys doing? I was gonna come in here to talk to you, but I'm not anymore. There is a journal though. I'll tell you what, when this talks about both of their names, I'm not gonna remember who's who. Finally have a moment to myself to grab me quill and get a few dots down on paper to think it was only a week ago that we got our first inkling of what was in store. Then before we knew it, an awful sickness spread like wildfire and most of the villagers were out for the count. And I know the odd thing about medicines and potions and what have you, but I wouldn't call myself a professional by any means. Normally I'd ask the neighboring villages for help, but we've been completely snowed in lately. To be honest, I thought we were done for, and then what do you know, good old-fashioned miracle, 4 heroes chose that very moment to pay Injorno a visit. I told them about the dire straits we were in, and they knew just what to do. They went and fetched some special herb and used it to make a cure. Long story short, they saved the village. Everyone was over the moon, of course, and we weren't shy about letting them know how much we appreciated what they'd done. A few days later, they set off again, but before they left, one of their number, a woman by the name of Eileen, said she wanted to give me a present to thank us for our hospitality. Well, imagine the look on my face when she handed me a stonking great precious stone. Stonkin'. We don't know the name Eileen, do we? We never heard that name. So, like, it wasn't Lady Emily that gave him that. Apparently it's a magic yoke called an asterisk that grants its owner healing powers. For a village like ours, on the back of Beyond, it's a priceless artifact, no doubt about it. Safe to say, I couldn't thank her enough for her generosity. After they left, I started hearing rumors of a group of 4 heroes of light who were doing the rounds, helping out all sorts of folks around the place. Well, I think I have a fair idea who those 4 heroes might be. I wish them all the best of their journey. May the road rise to meet them, and the wind always be on their back. I don't know if it would be possible that it's, like, Adelle's sister. I mean, the name kind of sounds like it would be a sister name for Adelle, but who knows. I like, the thing with the whole fairy part now confuses me, because I don't... We weren't really given much of an idea that there was, like, a fairy village until we came to town and they were like, oh, gotta kill all these fairies. Like, when you consider what the witch trials were, as, like, you know, kill people for being witches, which, I'm gonna spoil something for you, witches aren't real. I kind of just thought that the fairy thing would be bogus. Cora, these are proper snuggly, thanks. With this sort of insulation, there will be no stopping me. Although I'm so warm and cuddly wrapped up like this, I think I might struggle to even move. What's that? You're starting to think my problems weren't the cold, it was my incurable laziness. Crikey, don't hold me back on my account, will you? Talk about a heart of ice? Yeah, give me the bow. It's probably not even worth it. It's probably not even worth it. Have this stuff. Oh, it's a... Cool. Is this just like a good attack kind of thing? Yeah, just a really high physical attack on a staff. That's cool. That's like, honestly, that is pretty neat to see it like as a staff. I would imagine that's actually pretty decent for, like, Monk, because I think Monk is pretty alright with the staff on. Angel Bow! I want the Artemis Bow. It weighs a lot. It weighs more than the Great Bow. But it has Quickfire Flurry as, like, a default attack. Not default, but just, like, automated attack, which is kind of neat. I kind of would have preferred to... whatever, I realized too what the problem is here, because I still wanted you to have all of your magic stuff up. Yeah, that's something that would be helpful to not have less MP. Who has this? Valkyrie's coat, 110. Okay, you can have that. I'll allow you. What is this one? Like, I know that a lot of this is going more towards being beneficial to the class, but I want it to also be beneficial to my subclass. I can't use that one either. Someone else has Khaleesi's on. I'll put something else on right now, because I want you to have this. That's still not going to help me with my bow problem, but... I don't want you to have Hyper Bracer on. That one seems, just leather gloves in general seems better. And I wouldn't have room for Artemis. Not quite. Okay, that's fine. Alright, now you can have whatever would be better for you. You can have whatever is good for you. I just want you to have ninja garb and Hermes sandals. As long as you kept that on. Then we can remove this for Hermes sandals. I'm fine with that. Oh, staggering sword is the one that has body slam. So, like, equipping that onto Seth would maybe be pretty helpful. Defender just doesn't really have anything. Probably didn't even really need to worry about doing that much there. Okay, that's, probably more side quests. What are these ones, actually? Wait. I think I needed to, like, go other places to complete these other side quests. Well, I need to do that, and then Pen Pals I need to go to Wiswald, so I can't really do any of them right now. So I was gonna... Now that we're, like, actually gonna have to do the main story... I know I said that I think the zombie thing going on in Wiswald sounds like it's the most, like, imminent threat. But I think just for the sake of maybe more unique... Like, we'll just go from, like, beginning town back up the way we, like, came, just to, you know, see older places again, because it's been a bit since we've been to those places. Wiswald was kind of close enough to this moment, so we'll go to Halcyonia. So, like, I'm assuming Wiswald is gonna be the top hat creepy guy, because, like, I don't know, him having zombies makes sense to me. I would assume the paladin would be here because it's like a castle. Ooh, look at all those guys hanging out. Yeah, that seems like a bit of a problem, don't it? Might be a bit of an issue. I'm assuming it's just gonna start this quest immediately. I wonder how this, like, if this blocks us out of even going into other towns until we finish this.
The place is crawling with hologrinders.
Aye, but this lot are just grunts. They won't know who we are. We should be able to keep a low profile for now.
We need to gain a better understanding of what's happening here. And we need to know if King Vernon's all right.
The innkeeper always seemed to know a lot about what was going on. Maybe we should ask her.
I feel like saying we're keeping a low profile while we're wearing all of these job class outfits is kind of a little funny. It seems like this whole thing's going to be pretty on rails.
You weren't followed.
Thanks for checking. Guess we need to be more careful.
Oh, there's no need to thank me. Like I told you once upon a time, it's only right to help people.
Have you any news of King Vernon?
He surrendered so that the city would be spared, and then they took him prisoner. There's not much we can do besides praying that he's all right.
Do you know where they're keeping him? Don't worry about it.
Probably in the
Probably
dungeon.
try asking around some more, without drawing attention to ourselves, of course.
I'm going to draw so much attention to ourselves. That was just, we read that before about Monk Man. All the guards are gone. I wonder if we actually have new items. I think I haven't checked this in a bit. Carving knife was technically new. Summoner's axe. Chronos glaive. Kind of sounds like it could be neat. Nothing really. Maybe armor would have been something to look at. We got spike shield already. I don't know. I'm just kind of like running through these quick. I'm not actually seeing much, am I? Like, not actually giving it a proper look. Locket. Trauma immunity. Safety. protects against death and doom. Alright. I don't like the no music happening. It spooks me.
Looks like someone high up in Holograd's army.
Yeah, I was right. It's weird paladin man.
You local? Not seen you around here before?
We could just fight him
I've
now.
been sick. Today's the first day I felt well enough to leave my bed.
Is that so?
And you are...
Lonsdale, commander of the Holograd forces in this region.
Commander?
Hey, but who cares about titles when we're in the tavern, eh? We're all equals here. Let me buy you a drink.
Sure.
That's nice of him.
Now then, lad.
This is a weird
What
framing.
is it that you do?
I'm a sailor.
Oh, man of the sea, eh? Must have seen a bit of the world then. I did some travelling myself when I was your age. Me and a pal went on a bit of a journey of self-discovery. Though, it has to be said, one of the main discoveries I made was that I wasn't half as tough as I thought. To be honest, I was lucky to make it home in one piece.
So how come you wound up in the army in Holograd?
In a word, son, duty. The King of Holograd at that time was very good to me. I felt it were only right that I paid him back somehow. Bit pompous, I know, but there you have it. Any road up. Turns out I'm not a bad soldier. Don't think I could live any other way now.
Wow.
A word to the wise, though. Even to a simple soldier like me, you're not doing the best job of keeping a low profile. Try not to cause any trouble while you're in town, all right? I'd hate to have to kill you for no good reason. Oh, and one more thing. Don't bother trying to pass yourself off as a local again, lad. It didn't work on me, it won't work on anyone
I feel like it would
else.
work on the other guards.
Yeah, be seeing you.
He seems like a cool guy. Fucking
Lonsdale,
exposed. Oh, I'm sure it worked out. It's all good. I see one of the guards is actually guarding a very specific door to the left. That's probably how you
Well,
get through the
What did
dungeon.
we all find out?
I spoke to a maid who used to work at the castle. She says she saw King Vernon being taken to the dungeons.
Wow, I can't believe the
that's no
dungeons is
good.
where you would take a
I
prisoner.
came up empty, I'm afraid. What about you, Adele? Any luck?
I found out who's in charge of the Holograders. His name's Lonsdale. This Lord Commander of theirs, Adam, must trust the guy quite a bit to put him in charge of an entire region.
Whoa. So it really was him.
Know something about this bloke, do you?
Yeah, I met him. He came into the tavern while I was there.
Wait, you didn't speak to him, did you? Did he suspect anything?
Dude, he knows.
Well, he didn't say it in so many words, but I think I blew our cover. Sorry, guys.
Sounds like we better break old Vernon out of chokey and hightail it for the hills then, eh?
So I don't know. Oh, well. He's in the dungeon. He's such a
Well?
tall man.
Has the date of my execution been set?
Still so eager to die, Your Majesty.
If it would help my people one iota, I would gladly kneel before the axeman here and now.
Oh, crikey. Look. Before you go drawing a dotted line round your neck, I've a proposition for you. Now that Halcyone is part of the Empire, I mean to suggest that the Lord Commander makes you its governor.
What?
You know more about this place than anyone, and you certainly inspire loyalty in your subjects. You'd be far more used to them in charge than you would be dead, wouldn't you say?
Lonsdale, you...
General Lonsdale,
What is it?
I have orders for you from the Lord Commander, sir.
Oh, damn his eyes. He's insisting that the execution go ahead. I thought he put me in charge. This should be my decision. I won't do it.
But it is a direct order from the Lord Commander, sir.
You may leave. This is her doing. I know it. She's the one who put this daft idea into his head. Well, I won't stand for it.
Do your duty, Lonsdale. Obey your orders.
I have done. I took the kingdom, didn't I? But victory's not just about winning the war. It's about what comes after.
And if what comes after is further bloodshed in response to your insubordination, if more of my people have to die, what then? As I told you before, I have no regrets. I will gladly give my life to keep my subjects safe.
I didn't expect Lonsdale to be so cool. It's like he's a pretty chill guy for like the, I guess, the top workers under Adam.
This is terrible. They've announced that the king is to be executed.
What? We must hurry.
You're going to help him? Then you have to let us lend a hand.
No. We will be fighting trained men. I cannot let you risk your lives.
We don't have to. All we need to do is create a distraction so you lot can sneak into the castle. A street brawl should bring the guards
Yeah,
in.
street brawl.
And what about the soldiers guarding the castle entrance?
I have an idea. Remember when Sir Sloane used that stone to help us rescue Gloria? The one that blinded everybody? How about we get ourselves another one?
Aye, that could work.
Yes. He taught me how they're made. It shouldn't be too complicated.
Okay then. Tell us what we need, Gloria, and we'll go out and get it.
Okay, side quest to get Glintstone. I keep wanting to hit the minus button to go into party chat. Kind of weird. I was hoping it would just fade to us having Glintstone. By the lights of the sun. Hey Gloria, I was wondering, you know the words Sir Sloane used when he threw the glintstone by the light of the sun? Do they mean something special? So you see, it makes a flashbang. That's the light of the sun. Well, not really, it's just what the children in Halcyonia say when they use them. Basically, what I said, it's a big light. When one says it, they all throw their stones down at the same moment, and if they time it just right, they can give all the grown-ups a fright. Wow, aren't magical stones like that a little dangerous to use for a prank? Oh, the one Sir Sloane used was adapted to glow especially brighter. Ah, interesting. The one the children use aren't anywhere near as bright. They're just for livening up festivals and the likes. Of course, certain enterprising souls have been known to make their own modifications, though they are very harshly scolded when they do. Also, they lost some fingers, I bet. Sir Sloane taught me the trick of how to make them glow more brightly, too. You need to make sure you use a long, thin one, with 1 or 2 cracks in just the right place. So I taught you in case you ever needed to use the trick yourselves? Yes, and when he did so, we also agreed that we would use the same words as the children of Halcyonia to signal when they cover our eyes. Nice. Hey, did you ever get pranked by those kids yourself, Gloria? No comment. So where are we going? Is it even like a quest that I have active right now? And get the glintstone. I wonder if this is just like a weird way to get us out of town before something crazy happens in town. Or if this is really just going to be like a little bit of a big crazy Omega dungeon just to make a flashbang. I do like seeing the guys hanging out on the side there. This isn't even a dungeon, it's just a little place we can hold up to. Do we have to kill something specifically? It just says gather materials for glintstone. That very much makes me feel like we're just trying to buy time before we go back to town. It's like, oh no, everyone got arrested?
Let us continue on our way.
We didn't get any items for that. Maybe if we look at the mission name. Wouldn't be like in the bushes, would it? Alright, let's look at the mission again. Maybe it'll give us a little bit more insight. Rescue King Vernon, material requires to make one are said to be plentiful in the grasslands near. Are we really just cutting through grass for this? There wasn't like anything I can... Yep, we're just cutting grass. This is such a nothing quest. If nothing is happening in town when we get back, I'm gonna be a little upset. Alright, well, we got it all. And it's daytime, which is beneficial because we get solar power. Actually, I don't even know if we need to come back here. We might have needed more materials. No, we're good. Also, nothing's happening in town. Or we just accept our fate quietly. You guys aren't actually doing anything. This person right here is like guarding what I would only assume is a way into a dungeon. Thank you, I'll get the glintstone made right away. Easy quest. I probably want to save before we start this, right?
Did you manage to work out how to make those special stones of yours?
Yep. How are things over here?
All good, thank you. I found a couple of big fellas who've agreed to start a scrap as soon as I say the word.
Thank you so much.
It won't be happening for a little while yet, though. Why don't you rest up in the meantime? After all, you'll be needing all your energy if you're going to rescue the king.
I guess we will, huh?
Warning, you will not be able to save your game for a while. I need a little bit more time. What's our health at? Oh, we have like everything max, so yeah, I'll just save and want to make sure that I didn't like need to heal up before we start this crazy nonsense. Y'all set then? Warning. Let's do this. Honestly, potentially the back end of the castle might not even be real.
Be getting started right about...
Fight! Someone's having a fight!
And they're off.
The
Epic
soldiers
fight
are on the
noise.
move. Now's our chance.
Like, the outside tunnel that we can see might just be there for the effect of that's where all of the guards are. Because if we're just going up here, we might just be... The guards are distracted, now's our chance. We might just be having the fight, like, immediately. I don't know. I expected there to be, like, more of the grasslands just behind the castle, but there might just not be a way to get over there. It might just be to make the area look bigger.
Stop right there!
Ready, everyone? By the light of the sun!
Ah! What's happening?
This way.
We escaped. Better head for the dungeon while the guards are still dazed. I want to head back and see what's going on. Let's have a little chat while they're dazed, the old warhorse. So what was this Lonsdale fellow like? I didn't speak to him for long, but it was pretty clear he's not somebody you want to mess with. He saw that I wasn't a local right away, but even so, he didn't come after me there and then. He just told me he'd hate to have to kill me for no good reason and left it there. And this is the same bloke who fixing the execute King Vernon for no good reason at all? Yeah, about that. I don't think it was him that ordered the execution. You think that was Adam's doing? Eh, makes sense. Lonsdale can't exactly say no to the boss man, eh? Adam is not Lonsdale's original commanding officer. He served his father before him. And before that, he was a mercenary. He must have made quite the impression to be welcomed into the Imperial fold. Sounds like a naughty old warhorse. Yeah, he won't be easy to get the better of. Alright, well, let's keep our wits about us then, eh? We did it. We kept our wits about us and we made it to the dungeon. no chests here, so I would say probably not a proper dungeon. Well, like, I would say it's the same as, what was the other place called? I actually forgot the name of the desert town. Where there's no, like, monsters, it's just an actual dungeon. There's no chest here either, I don't know why I'm still, like, rummaging around. It's suspicious when there's a door open like this, though.
Your Majesty.
Princess Gloria, what in the world are you doing here?
We don't have much time. Please, step aside. Now, as to your question, we are here to see you safely out of captivity.
I am grateful, but I cannot leave.
Your Majesty, why?
To make a stand against the Holograders would mean war. My subjects would surely suffer greatly. Lonsdale is sympathetic to my position. So long as I continue to do as he wishes, the people of Halcyonia will be safe.
General Lonsdale may be a reasonable man, but what of his superiors? Holograd's plans to expand its empire do not end with Halcyonia. What if the people of your kingdom were forced to fight in another invasion on behalf of their imperial masters? That's as likely an outcome as any, isn't it?
Your Highness.
Your people need you to remain alive. The people of the world need you to remain alive.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps it is not time to surrender my life just yet.
Maybe I shouldn't
It is
die.
not. I am sure of it.
I guess I will leave this cell.
Very well. Then I am in your hands, Princess Gloria.
Join the party?
Great. Let's get the heck out of here.
Damn. I kind of doubt we'll get actual, like, party members at it during this whole bit. Guys, do we have more flashbangs? I feel like we probably should have prepared a couple of them. Guys, I'm starting to think we didn't make a good decision. We didn't really have much of a plan at all.
Come on then, let's have it.
It's time to get serious.
Never seen a clubber before. I'm gonna just solid stance and hope that that'll be good enough. You are weak to... really wasn't good enough. These guys actually have a lot of health, so it might be a problem. Let's body slam. I would like to get rid of someone. We should just default.
Want to see what I can really do? You can rely on me.
I'm gonna have to do some Godspeeds because this isn't gonna really work out otherwise. Okay, goodbye.
You are about to witness my true power.
Arise.
Sacred power restore you.
Let's examine Clubber.
Time to play my trump cards. Right.
Stop being mean to Adelle.
Now you've made me
She didn't ask for this. You are gonna be a big problem.
This will set you up.
Might have overkilled, but I would very much like to get rid of some of these guys.
Come and
Like,
get it.
immediately as I can. Let's, treat.
This'll do it. Sorry, don't take it personally.
I thought that would be enough to kill that other one.
Prepare to meet your maker.
I also thought that would be enough to kill the other one. Damn.
Fly. You can rely on me.
Didn't realize Gloria had so much BP from revenge.
Let me at him.
Finally got rid of
You are
him.
about to witness my true power.
We will just arise and Kiraga. I don't know how much I really want to try to mitigate some of this. Like, I don't know. I'm playing a little too carefully here because I feel like as soon as we leave the dungeon, we're going to have the big boss fight. So we might want to... Should be fine. Still in spirit, right? Yeah, it's fine. That worked out. I'm gonna go for some body slams. We can only really do the one, can't we? Okay, we're good.
Prepare to meet your maker.
How much normal damage do we do? Oh, vulnerable to bow.
Want to see what I can really do?
Just make sure everyone's alive. I'm just gonna let Adelle do what Adelle does.
Now you've made me mad.
We can do 2 Godspeeds. No, we can't. My math is terrible. We were missing like 1 extra. We're good. Like, just a little chunk of extra JP for freelance, please. I'm gonna hope that it's fine that we walk up here without having all of our MP. That it gives me a moment if I need to for a boss. Maybe that's why this dungeon's like this. No, this dungeon's like this because there's more guys. I'm gonna use my ethers because I would like to avoid having to deal with so many guys. Just go nuts with Godspeed again. I could start using my skeletons, but I don't think it's worth it for these jobbers.
It's time to get serious.
There's also not that many guys around. Were there 4 people here? Oh, I think there were. If that's a Lancer, yep, there they are. Let's... I don't really know what their health is at. Let's just go with ones that we kind of know can be a problem.
Let me at him.
Sorry.
You are about to witness my true power.
Might be risky. Actually, really risky. I thought they were the ones that were weak to bow, but they were not. I made a bit of an oopsie there.
You can rely on me.
I think we'll be okay, though.
Time to play my trump cards. Right, let's get you patched up. Oh man, get it! This for size.
Now you've made me mad.
I'm just gonna do the ether again. We have enough. I think it should be fine. And then we'll Godspeed multiple times on you.
Let's see now. Let's see how you deal.
I didn't have enough MP. I made a mistake.
Want to see what I can really do? You can rely on me.
Prepare to meet your maker. Holy Spirit, heal.
Let me at him.
I guess we'll keep body slamming him. I don't really want to waste Godspeeds on that guy since he's almost dead, although he's not making it easy for me.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Guys, we got the upper... Guys!
My true power.
Guys, we have the upper hand.
Oh man, get it!
I can't do 2. I can do 2. You allow it. Thank you.
See what I can really do.
Devotion, you...
It's time to get serious. All set.
I can do... 2, and then I don't know how Steel Spirit will give me enough, so we'll just Steel Spirit multiple times. We also did not have to do 2. They didn't have that much health left. Should have healed. It's fine.
You are about to witness my true power. Holy Spirit,
Doing a wide Kiraga really isn't worth it with Gloria.
Much better. Now you've made me mad. I'll sit this one out.
Better cover up.
It's time to get serious.
Yeah, I'm gonna go nuts. I only really need... Just whatever.
Did you underestimate
I didn't really need to go that nuts, but I just don't want to bother. Hey, we got Chronosclave. That's cool. Okay, so my issue here is gonna be... I'm a little bit afraid that we might want... What do I want to get rid of? Divine Rod is a no need. And I guess we'll get rid of Counter, even though it's pretty decent. But I think Unshakable Will and Solar Power are more beneficial. I'm a bit worried that we'll run into the boss immediately here. So outside of what I already have up, job-wise, I don't know what I would want. I guess I'll just do Pictomancer and hope that that's fine. I feel like having damage would be helpful, so Dragoon might be good. I don't know. It might be a situation where it would be really a good idea to just not even bother with cool guys here. Why can't I auto heal? Oh, everyone's health is up all the way. I'm dumb. I was like, what? I don't get it. Can I save at all? I cannot. It's fine. Just Godspeed a bunch.
Let's stay focused.
God, Seth looks like a little weirdo. That's like everyone here. I'm just gonna do my, Steel Spirit probably won't be enough. Yeah, I just wanna deal. I'm gonna Steel Spirit again. If we're gonna just kill something quick. Target's physical attack by... You can only do that to one target. You guys are more magic based. We'll just try to disarm.
prepare to meet your maker.
Clubber's weak to bow. What are my... Well, I'm a tamer. I was trying to think of oh, I can do Quickfire Flurry, but I don't have that. And I don't think Great Bow had anything, right? No. I'm gonna default so we can heal if we need
See
to.
what I can really do. Right, let's get you patched up.
Oh man, get it!
We really don't want Shieldcraft on at all.
You are about to witness
It's not gonna help
natural
anything.
power. Holy Spirit feels better.
Ow.
Time to play my trump cards. That's better, eh? Let me at 'em.
Donate to for somebody uses max MP to a target. Probably don't want to do that right now. I mean, Seth is useless at the moment. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Get rid of the mage next. And we'll Steel Spirit again. I know it's kind of a waste when I don't even use the second attack on Godspeed, but it's still just the first attack is strong enough that I'm good with that, just kind of going that way, just being a quick one. Just get rid of it. Actually should have used that time to do Devotion, probably.
We'll have our
Time
weaknesses.
to play my trump cards. Nothing like a wee pick-me-up.
Now you've made me mad. I'm all set.
Just Godspeed you. feel screwed again. Ow! Why were you so rude? I should have bought Phoenix Downs. How did I forget to buy Phoenix Downs? What's wrong with me?
Holy Spirit,
Want to see what I can really do? Let me at him.
Don't really have options for attacking you right now, do we? I can give you a little poke.
nothing to worry about.
Get it.
Give you a little poke.
Time to play my trump cards. You can rely on me.
You are about to witness my true power.
Just attack normally.
Let me.
Isn't really enough damage. Really just waiting till I can get Adelle to do her thing again.
Right.
Prepare to meet your maker. It's time to get serious.
Only really have the 2 god speeds, but that should be enough, I think.
Oh man, get it. Wait for it.
Sorry.
Looks like you did it.
We did it! Alright, Splatter might be helpful.
Good.
One must never stop learning.
Hopefully Splatter isn't like a
Next for me.
status ailment that not a lot of stuff is weak to, because having just a general like addition to weaknesses sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna use my items like I said because I'm afraid we're gonna run like straight into a boss. Like we're not gonna have options. Well, at the very least, they kind of give you a fair warning that it's going to happen. I think we're fine. Hopefully that little chunk of MP Elvis doesn't have isn't going to be an issue. I thought it would be straight into the cutscene, which is what I was afraid of, though, so...
Didn't I tell you not to cause any trouble?
I'm an artist now. Lonsdale,
I'm a
please.
reasonable man. But do you really expect me to let you get away with this? The only way King Vernon is leaving this castle is over my dead body.
Why swear allegiance to a man like Adam, General Lonsdale?
I didn't. I swore allegiance to the man who came before him. His father made me promise to look after the boy, and that's what I've done.
And how
Haven't
does
done a great job of it,
executing
my
King
man.
Vernon square with that promise, exactly? Surely the best way to look after the Lord Commander's interests would be to warn him of the dangers of angering every other ruler in the world.
Count yourself among that number, do you? Last I heard, you didn't have a country left to rule over. If you want me to believe you're still worth listening to, you'll need to prove it. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Kind of surprised he has a spear.
I shall show
Okay,
no
so I
mercy.
mean, if
I'm warning you, you better be good.
also his shield's super weird looking.
Now you've made me
Good thing is he's by himself. I would say the main thing,
I'm all set.
he's probably gonna have a counter, but still doing it.
This will shut you up.
This is gonna be the test phase, I guess. The main thing that there's that counter. Ow.
Prepare to meet your maker.
The main thing is we're just gonna check things out. I am mostly gonna say that if things go poorly, Seth maybe could use not being real. Target's physical attacks. Attempts to dab a target. Alright, we're gonna just examine right now. Rampart, I think, just buffs his defense.
Time to play
I really,
my trump card.
yeah, so I think I wanted to do it before, but once I'm done with Adella's Swordmaster, I really need to get her the Ranger so I can get the counter savvy ability. I mean, it's decent damage. I'm gonna... Can't arise right now, so just raise.
Rely on me.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Okay, this general damage. I'm gonna attempt to dab him. Status ailment counter, cool. What did that wall do?
You are about to witness my true
Just general defenses. Alright, let's I'm not gonna go nuts with them so Gloria can still heal when things get bad, but I think I am gonna try to skeleton up a little bit. Does she not have the same... Where did my skeletons go? I had like loads of skeletons. I don't think I used many of them. The cell sword, did I actually use a lot of skeletons? I must have then. I thought I still had like double digits. Oops. So that was a counter for status ailments. Hopefully stat downs will still be fine.
Right, let's get you patched up.
Sorry to be a pain.
Let me at him.
This target's magical attack. I think he mainly just has his physical attack. He didn't counter that, so that's good.
Prepare to meet your maker.
We'll just default for now.
Come and get
It's specialty. All enemies physical and magical attack and defense for 3 turns. And a chance to go for it. Do the dark arts, whatever. Hopefully he can't counter this. It's a big paintbrush. Look at him go.
Dig deep, guys. No letting up there.
Oh, he actually did get dabbed. Sick. He has a counter when opponent defaults. I'm gonna do a normal Godspeed. I really was hoping he wouldn't counter physical, but it actually did not do a lot of damage, probably because of the benefits we have. I'm gonna try again, hopefully don't kill me. Counter physical, okay. Sorry, Adelle. Want to risk it.
Sacred powers restore you.
All right, let's go again.
Leave it to me. You can rely on me.
I should,
I needed that.
set up one of my spirits. Alright, just keep disarming you. Nope, that still counts as a counter, or as a status ailment.
Can't beat good old teamwork.
He has a lot of health. I'm gonna ether.
Let's see now.
I guess like part of it is obviously all of his defenses. It doesn't help that I'm just gonna
Time to play my trump
might not have been the best option to do that. What's the one that gives me magic? This one?
That's better, eh?
Really should be taking more advantage of that, I think.
My true power.
I'm gonna try going for the tame again, off the leash with the skeleton. I'll do 2. Where's my skeleton? Cell sword's at. What does he have? He like completely actually blocked it.
It's time to get serious.
Oh, did he just like immediately put a... Is that still up? I don't see it on him. That's a little bit of a problem. I'm gonna do 1 Godspeed just in case. Okay, it went down after 1.
You'll pay for this.
Keep disarming because I really don't want to use the Phoenix down right now. I need to probably stop disarming.
Want to see what I can really do?
It's taking its time.
You can rely on me.
Thanks.
I doubt you'll be getting the better of me if that's all you got to offer. And if you can't beat me, you've not a hope in hell of beating the Lord Commander. In fact, I doubt if you'd even lay a glove on him. It's probably better all round if I just kill you now. Come on! Last chance to show me what you're made of. Here it comes! Here it comes!
Alright, well, this is gonna be the problem phase, isn't it?
Here's one for you!
No,
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, ain't it?
I shall endeavor to return the favor.
We've got to do something.
How is this physical attack down? His splatter disappeared too. I don't know how long that actually lasted. I was kind of hoping it would last like forever. None of these would really help me with it. Donate MP would be nice, but Adelle's dead.
Better cover up.
And just
Prepare
default,
to
and I'm
meet
gonna have
your
Gloria
maker.
go a little nuts here to fix everyone up. And we'll off the leash with the skeleton. I don't think he has anything else going on. Where did my skeleton go? I should have at least one more, I think. I have two more.
Does that feel better?
It would just be decent damage. It's not going to do the half damage because he has a lot of health, but it would be nice to have, like, a good 9,000 chunked out of him
Much better.
if it could hit. There we go.
Now you've made me
So, physical barrier. Does that actually just stop a physical attack from hitting him? Okay, so I think what I would like to try to do then,
Time to play my trump cards.
do you get a default when someone counters? Is that what that is?
That's better, eh?
I'm gonna just stab him with Seth a little bit, give him a little poke. Okay,
It's time to get serious.
yeah, so that's what that does. I'm gonna have to just, again, hope that I don't get killed, but there's not much I can do if I do. I was really hoping he wouldn't counter the Steel Spirit. That's annoying. Like, the biggest problem here is
To witness my true power.
that I don't really have any attacks. Like, Arise.
Sacred powers restore you.
Gloria kind of can attack, but for the most part, she's just stuck healing.
Want to see what I can really do?
Spirit Magic. Just get you re-raise.
Thanks. I need it.
What was that for? Oh, buff.
Okay.
That
what's
wasn't
the
too
plan?
bad either, though. Poke your rampart off.
Still standing.
For, like, besides the counter physical, it doesn't seem like he really does too much damage.
Here I go.
Gonna poke you again?
Prepare to meet your maker.
I want to off the leash one more time with my skeleton, my last one. The best option probably would be to heal up Elvis. Nice. That's really helpful.
Time to play my trump cards.
I'm just gonna do a full Cura on myself because everyone else is decent right now. I would really have liked it if you didn't do that immediately. I'm just gonna do 2 Godspeeds because if he counters, re-raise should hopefully save me. Thankfully he only countered once.
Not bad. I might have underestimated you, but it's still not enough. You want to save King Vernon, don't you? And stop the Lord Commander? Then show me you have what it takes. Come on! Give me everything you got!
Guess it's my turn.
He doesn't have Rampart. He has some Godspeeds on him right now. Let's just use this time to Ether.
This'll do it.
How about
Oh, no. Okay, wall's just physical defense, right?
Witness my true power.
Witness my true power. We will cure Aga, and I'm gonna have Elvis re-raise again. Because I would hope that, like, if I get countered in the middle of my multiple brave attacks, that it would only, it'll allow me to continue my brave attacks a couple more times.
Okay then.
I don't even want to put walls up. We'll just default. Okay, thanks. Cool. Why? What was that for? What was your reasoning? I'm just gonna do one Godspeed because there's a good chance I won't be able to do another one because of counter physical attack. And that's frankly the best I can hope for at this point.
Time to play my trump card.
Just like in terms of getting this done and not having to sit here forever like I've been doing. Thankfully he doesn't have counters to like white magic. What's up? This is physical defense. You know what would have helped? Defend the people, Seth. I know Seth probably can't take a hit, but at the very least, maybe it'll allow Adelle to not die immediately. Well, now it kind of worked out. Does it work on counters? I think it does. Nice. That was actually really good damage on that Godspeed. I really should have done that to begin with. Holy shit, am I stupid?
You can rely on me.
I was thinking that like Seth would crumble immediately if I did that. He even took the hit like a champ.
Hey, you okay?
You are about to witness my true power.
Holy spirits, heal me.
I owe you one.
Yeah, that still does not do enough.
This will shut you up.
I'll take the hit.
Seth is a hero.
Time to play my trump cards.
Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a problem though. Raise, Cura. He has all three Braves, so if we can speed through, I think basically.
Now you've made me mad.
Oh, jeez, this is going to be a problem. I have to hope that he doesn't counter and that I can actually just kill him.
Hey, try this. Get ready.
There's that counter. Damn it.
Here it comes, here it comes. Hope you're ready for this. I'm not done yet.
Ow. Ow. That angelic ward is actually really saving me here.
Want to see what I can really do?
Okay, I mean, I think the only thing would be that he, again, would still counter. But since he doesn't have his Braves now, hopefully we'll be able to survive this and get everyone kind of topped back up.
Thanks. That's bad, eh?
Phew. Prepare to meet your
I think we
maker.
should be okay.
Sacred powers
But yeah, I was worried about that, seeing all those Brave points
Here I go.
being used. Defend the people, Seth? I don't even know why I'm even bothering with the Pigdomancer thing with Seth, because I'm probably gonna shift him to...
They got me.
They got me! Probably gonna shift him to whatever our boy Lonsdale is. Arise. Arise, my Seth son.
And I'm back. Okay, what's the plan?
I'm gonna do defend the people again. Like, Seth is the better option to take the hits, because he's useless otherwise. The physical attack down was decent.
It's time to get serious.
Alright. Seth might die here, but it was worth it, Seth. I only really need to do one. We're good. That was an easy fight, just kind of a little annoying trying to do.
This feels good.
This feels good.
This is interesting.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Powers flow within me.
Everyone's feeling powerful. Alright, so Paladin, it's gotta be like a Paladin, right? He's like a cool guy. Seeing his moves, though, I'm kind of excited to use it for... Oh, Gloria gets it? Sorry, Seth's gonna get it. Bastion! Unassailable human fortresses whose shields can stop even the most brutal blows stone dead. Okay, so, I'm just saying here, though. Galahad had a shield that was legitimately a fortress. Literally a fortress shield. My first thought when I saw Galahad was Bastiodon, the Pokemon that looks like a giant fucking castle shield. You're calling this guy Bastion? Whatever, it's fine. Performs a quick physical attack on a target and increases the user's physical defense by 15% for 3 turns. Stats cannot be increased. That's decent just because of the... It's an attack plus the defense boost. Performs quick physical attack on a target and magical defense. Alright. The Phalanx position. Obviously, he's very defensive, so he'd be probably great with Shield Master as a secondary.
Not bad.
All of these guys in cool outfits and just Seth as a painter.
Proof, and I got it. I might not have been able to.
He just doesn't look like he belongs here.
But maybe you can.
Wait, you didn't let us win, did you?
Not likely. I'd just as happily have clobbered you and put King Vernon to the sword. If I've proved anything, it's that I've not got it in me to go against orders, even when I know I should.
Hey, don't be so...
The Lord Commander's powerful, but you beat me. Maybe you can beat him too.
Lie still, General Lonsdale. Your wounds are deep.
This little lot... This is nothing. Listen, there's something I need to say.
Please.
I mean to order my men to stand down, but on one condition. That those who wish to leave be guaranteed safe passage home to Holograd.
You have my word. I will issue orders accordingly. I must thank you once again for coming to my aid, Princess Gloria. In return, I will of course do anything that is within my power to assist you in your efforts to recover the Wind Crystal.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your help is deeply appreciated, as always.
Might I ask what you intend to do next?
Halcyonia may be safe for now, but other kingdoms remain in danger. And while we cannot know for certain until we've investigated further, my suspicion is that this is all Holograd's doing.
Who would have thought?
I mean to go to those kingdoms' aid, just as we came to yours.
I see. Then I shall command my generals to make our forces ready to march at a moment's notice, should you have need of our aid.
Yeah, we're getting a big army together.
There may be little else I can do to help you in the meantime.
That will be more than enough, Your Majesty. Your subjects must be your first priority.
You are too kind, as ever. If you decide to march on Holograd itself, please, do not do so without visiting us first.
Well, that was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. And it does just seem like we're done. Party chat!